Hey, what's going on, everybody? In this video, we are going to be breaking down Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush Episode 13, Wrath of the Requiem. Let's get into it, talk about it, hit that intro.
You are watching the fan club.
You're watching the fan club.
And you're watching the fan club. Do you know what time it is?
And you know what time it is.
It's time for the fan club. Let's go. Hey!
I can't do this on my own, cause you know things ain't always sweet when you out here in these streets. But my morpher when it morphed, I made a fake one.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the fan club. It is your boy Dan Brosnan in the building. Welcome to the show. We are so happy to have you guys. Let's just get right into it. We are going to start with the TV guide short synopsis, and then we will give you the official fan club breakdown. When two warriors try to bring peace to the Valkyrian star cluster, they end up battling each other because one warrior wants to use rush duels to end all conflicts, while the other one wants to weaponize rush duels to be victorious over his foes. I wonder which one is which, right? And this is not a bad synopsis. The last few have been decent. The first few from TV Guide were kind of awful, I'm not going to lie, but they're getting better. Maybe they're making their own. Maybe they're not just translating the Japanese synopsis. Who knows, but it is getting better. Let's get into the fan club breakdown. In episode 13 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush, Wrath of the Requiem, the battle between Yugioh and Yugioh continues, with the latter unleashing the full power of Void Velv Requiem infused with Earth Dama's energy. Yugioh, horrified to see Yui's consciousness trapped within the monster, is urged by Yuamu to keep fighting. Yugioh relentlessly attacks, using Requiem's devastating effects and support from Void Velv Medions to whittle down Yugioh's LP, even causing monsters to materialize in the real world. Yuamu realizes Yugioh's true goal is to amplify the Earth Dama's power through Misuma Tower's communication system, forcing monsters to materialize all across town. As Yugioh struggles, Yuamu desperately tries to stop Yugioh, only to be confronted by Terza guarding the tower's power source. Despite being pushed to the brink, Yugioh refuses to attack Requiem directly, fearing harm to Yuhi. Just as all seems lost, Asaka Masuba arrives in a colossal excavator, removing the Earth Dama from the tower and neutralizing the immediate threat. Yui's voice echoes in Yugioh's mind and inspires him to continue as he manages to defeat Yugioh and destroy Void Velv Requiem. However, Terza rescues Yugioh and flees, leaving Yugioh suspicious of Yugioh's motives. While Yui is rescued from Requiem and regains consciousness, the episode ends with Yugioh recognizing Yugioh's final Valkyrian words, and an indigo-haired woman is coming to Masuba Town to assist the secrecy. There was a lot going on in this episode, and I think that I just started to really like Yugioh. So at first you think he's like a bad dude, but when Yugioh first talks about him, he doesn't sound like a bad guy. Like something happened between those two. Maybe they will get like more into it. But he had an opportunity to take out Yugioh by attacking him in the duel, but he didn't. And he waited till like the next turn to try to do something. But by the next turn, Yugioh had his monster in full attack mode. Like he got his one monster up to like 45 or 4,900 attack points. Like it was wild. This show is starting to really shape up into something, and I love how every episode goes into each other. Now, last episode literally went right into this one because it was in the middle of a duel. And in today's episode, the duel is over, Yugioh is gone, but then we meet this new girl. We didn't really get to see much of her, but she's kind of talking crap about Maddox and saying that, hey, if he can't get the job done, I'm going to come down there to Masuba Town and we're going to get it done and get rid of these aliens type situations. So Things are about to be insane. I love this storyline so far. I remember those first few episodes. I didn't really know, but I thought it had character and heart. Like, I liked the show, but I didn't know if it was going to be like for that younger generation and just dedicated to them. But I'll tell you the truth, like, there's some really good storylines in here that even an older dude like me appreciates. Before we leave you, I do always like to go over the cards that were played in today's episode, and let's do that. So starting with Yugioh, he plays Astro Eva. It was the debut of the card Celestial Ganzel. He also plays Cosmo Titan, Galactic Enforcer, Galactica Oblivion, Meteor Rhino, Silver Cipher, Transam Linux, Vortex Shooter, Galactica Amnesia. He also plays the spell cards Galactica Repulsion, Galactica Rise, which it was its overall debut, and it was also the overall debut for the spell card Power Sezagai. I hope I'm saying that right. Also, one more overall debut, and that was the trap card for Galactica Lattice or Lattice. I be messing up these names, and I apologize. You can laugh and point if you want to. Then let's get into Yugioh's cards. We saw him play the monster cards Voidvelg Pale Rider, Voidvelg Globule, Voidvelg Medion, Voidvelg Requiem, and then he also plays the spell cards Attribute Shift Bomb, and is the overall debut for two spell cards from Yugioh, and that is Eclipse and Void Corridor. We also see the trap card played Void Intercept. There's a lot of Void up in here, man. Void Knight, baby. Dino Fury reference. I know it's Yu-Gi-Oh, but we always got to make a Power Ranger reference or two, right? What are your thoughts on today's episode? I really enjoyed this one. Now, I do have to put a disclaimer. Next week is going to be like my first wedding of many weddings in a row on the weekends, meaning that I might not get to these episodes until Sunday. I know they come out on Saturday, but a lot of weddings require me to get up and get things rolling. And don't get me wrong, I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love this show, but the DJ business that supports my family more than YouTube, like I make decent money off YouTube and Facebook social media, but the DJ business, I make a lot of money in one day, so I have to do that. That is a quote unquote my 9 to 5, like my big job. So I probably won't be able to do like the videos all the time on Saturdays. Every once in a while, if I just have a reception at night, I'll still be able to make a Yu-Gi-Oh video on Saturdays, but some days when I got a double and I got like a noon or 1 o'clock ceremony, I might not have the time to do it. I just want to put that out there. I always like to tell the fans what's going on in my life because it might affect how we make videos or when we make videos. So thank you guys so much for watching. You are the real MVPs and the reason why we can continue to make stuff like this. Thanks again, and we'll see you next time. Peace. I want to give a special shout out to the Gold Ranger members Salima Ramirez, Stephen Heffelman, Anime King Nick, Louis Cairns, Thomas Franco, and Roderick Ham. Thank you guys so much for your support. And if you want a video shout out like this one, sign up to be a Gold Ranger member today. Hey, what's going on? Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, subscribe, hit that share button, and if you can, please sign up to be a member today. We have 3 membership power-ups. We have the Gold Ranger power-up, the most popular. You get into our exclusive fan club chat group. We have fan-exclusive videos that we are adding monthly now, and you get a video shout out. Yes, folks, at the end of our videos, I will shout out your name. We also have the Quantum Ranger power up where you get monthly meetings online with me. Yes, folks, we will talk once a month on Zoom, and you can give me your ideas for future episodes. And then we have a professional package, the Dr. K power up. That is for businesses that want to tap into the platform. If you guys can, please sign up to be a member today. It is highly appreciated and it helps us keep these videos going. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
Hi, we're Bulk and Skull. We have been requested by the fan club to say something funny.